seasoned on purpose. Just finished making some delicious hot caramel apple cider. Would you like to learn how to make some hot caramel apple cider? Delicious, ready for the holiday season? You tuned in to the right place because we're getting ready to make it right now.
You're feeling hungry, we got what you need. You're feeling lost, we got the recipe. I hear your stomach growl. We're gonna tell you.
First thing we want to do is go ahead and pour in a cup of sugar. And just make sure that the pot that you're putting it in, saucepan, is clean. And then you want to put in a 1/3 cup of water so that your sugar won't crystallize. Go ahead and turn the heat on. You want it to be high heat, very high heat. This is about 1 tablespoon rather of lemon juice. Again, high heat. Now, everybody, do not touch. The temptation is to go ahead and stir it up, but with sugar, you don't want to touch it. You want to make sure that it just boils on its own, because if you touch it, it'll crystallize, it'll get bothered, it's very sensitive, it's very touchy, so just leave it alone. Once it starts to boil, then you can swish it around a little bit, and as you can see, it's starting to boil around the sides, but just keep your hands away. Don't touch. All right, let that boil. We'll be right back. This is looking good. Now, you can just swish it around just to make sure all of the sugar is evenly distributed. It looks like it is. See how it just did? It's just a little bit. That's it. Again, now that it's starting to boil a little bit more, again, go ahead and swish it around, and that's it. Just leave it alone. Don't stir it. What we're waiting for is for the sugar to get brown on the edges, and then get the whole for all of the sugar itself to get nicely toned brown. It'll start from the edges and then it'll work its way in. That's good. That looks good. We don't want burnt sugar. Now we're going to take it off the heat. Now we're going to add a cup of heavy whipping cream. Be careful. You need a long spoon like this because it will boil up. Watch. Yeah, just start to mix it vigorously. That's right. And now you can add maybe about a tablespoon of butter and just stir that in. Ah, look at this. Look at that delicious caramel color. Aren't you excited? I am. And just keep stirring to stir this in. Now you want to add a little bit, maybe this is about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You don't want to put a lot of vanilla extract in there, because if you do, it'll be bitter, and you don't want bitter. You want nice and sweet and delicious. That's what you want. And that's it. This is going to be our delicious caramel for our hot caramel apple cider. Yum. So give this a swirl. We're going to let this put on the sides. Caramel that we made. Doesn't this look just delicious? Look at that. Perfectly made. But I just wanted you to see how delicious this looks and tastes. It's so good. Oh, wow. You never have to buy caramel again. And it's so easy to make. Yeah. All right, we're getting ready. Let the fun begin. these are the ingredients that we're going to put in our cheesecloth, and we're just going to drop it into our water, but this is what we're going to do first. So this is some fresh ginger. We're just going to leave it just like this. We have about 3 or 4 cinnamon sticks. We're going to put that. This is about 1 to 2 tablespoons of nutmeg. If you have a nutmeg, then go ahead and put 1 nutmeg in there. This is a 1 teaspoon of allspice. Just put it right in there. We're just gonna wrap this up in this cheesecloth right here. I wanna show you what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna drop it in the water. If you have a string, use a string. If you have an extra, if you have extra of your cheesecloth, you can use that. That's what I have. I have some more cheesecloth here, and I'm just gonna wrap it around. No form and no fashion. This is just to lock in the flavors. That's it. Okay, we'll leave that alone for 1 second. Now, I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Our delicious apples. Whoop, whoop. Now, these apples, they're Macintosh apples, which are sweet. Here are Granny apples, which are tart. And so I wanted to give it a different taste. I want it sweet and tart. So sweet and sour, I guess, for our apple cider. And now we're just going to start filling it up with water. That's it. And you want to have enough water in here to cover your apples. Almost to the brim. Don't want it to boil over, but I want plenty of water in there. You can put it on medium to high. It's okay. This is a pinch of salt. Just enough to get that salt taste. That's good. There we go. Cup of brown sugar. Remember that cheesecloth I was telling you about that has all of the nice, delicious ingredients in here? Yeah, we're just gonna drop it right in there and let the juices come out. The ginger, make sure that you peel your ginger, because you can just drop your ginger in there, but if you drop your ginger in there without peeling it, all of those delicious ginger flavors is going to be stuck inside the peeling, and you don't want that. You want it to come right on out to give it a nice ginger snap type apple cider, if that's what you want. That's what I want. All right, so and now we're going to let this, guys, come to a boil. We're going to cover it. When it comes to a boil, we're going to turn the light down low and just let it cook. So give this a good hour for total, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. All right, we are done, guys. Yeah, wow, this looks good. And now we're just gonna let it cool off and really get cool, because we have to strain it. We're gonna let our friend stay in there so that it can emit all the juices that are necessary in order to make this smell delicious. Now, our home here in the kitchen and downstairs here in the kitchen area, oh my gosh. The aroma, it smells delicious. This is a must try, but we're not done. Hang in there, we'll be right back. Everything is cooled off. Let me find our friend here. He has been so faithful. But we are ready to just discard him. Thank you so much. Let's squeeze out everything, all the good juices that are left in there. And now we're just going to discard this. We need this no longer. Nice drink. Okay, be right back. Need to finish it. The whole room has this beautiful aroma of apple cider. It just permeates the room. You don't need a candle. You have the real thing with this one. All right, so I don't want to pour it in because I don't want it to spill. So I was thinking of something else at the same time. That's why I paused, but here we go. Yeah, just gonna dip a little bit. Okay, this is so fun. And you know what, guys? this is a family affair, right? You can go ahead and cut the apples up, and it doesn't have to be any shape or form or fashion when you cut the apples. You know, the only thing I didn't do necessarily was I didn't leave the apple core in there. I mean, I could have, because as you see, nothing is here but the juice itself. Here's the hot caramel that we made. Now, it's a little loosey-goosey because it's hot, right? And so we just want to put a little bit in here. I'll let you see it. Can you see that? Yeah, oh, look at that. But what we want to do now is put a little bit of a teaspoon, however much you want to put in. It's all about how you want to do it and you and your family. But I'm going to put like a teaspoon of this caramel in my hot apple cider. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. And I just give it a good whirl. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you have to try this. So fun. But wait, we're not done. Of course we're going to do this. What? We have to do this. Okay, all right. So I'll taste it for you. Before I put this in, I'll just taste it for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's warm. It's not too hot. It's just warm enough. Now, the fun part. Don't be scared. Just put it on in there. And of course, we want to just go ahead and drizzle a little bit of that on the remaining. Yeah, just like that. Just drizzle a little bit of more of the caramel. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's it, everybody. Look at that. Hot caramel apple cider, perfect for the holiday, perfect for the cold wintry season, perfect for any time of the year that you want to make this. It doesn't really matter where you are. I'm going to have a taste of this and I can't wait. I think I have some on my lips. Oh my gosh. The warmth coupled with the coolness of the Cool Whip, it's just a must try. Try it for yourself. Let me know how it turned out for you. Seasoned on purpose, SOP, sopping this right up. Subscribe, like, comment, let me know. And of course, you know I'm praying for you. And in the description, send me an email if it's private. Otherwise, hey Kim, how you doing? Hey Kim, how you doing? Pray for me. Whatever. Or hey Kim, how you doing? That's cool too. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Until the next time, you make it your opportunity to make it a great day. Bye for now. It's great.
Season on purpose, all